This video is about the software side of my home lab. I've had a few people request I make a video on this and what I run. I wasn't going to do this because I'm not a video maker or editor or creator, but as I said, I've had a few people request this from me, so I thought I'd just give it a go and do my best to explain what my servers run and what you can also do in your own home lab and network. So I will do a hardware video of my network rack and go through all the hardware that's in it and the servers and all that type of stuff in another video. But for today, this is the software side. So the hypervisor I run on all servers is Proxmox, mainly because it's open source and it's free, and for what a home user needs, it does everything. So I've got 3 physical servers. I've got one custom built 1U server. I've got a Dell R410 1U and an IBM 1U server. I can't recall exactly what it is, but it is an older server. And on that note, all my servers, they're all second-hand enterprise servers that I bought off eBay for no more than $100, maybe 150 like with shipping. But for what they are and how old they are, they run awesome in your home lab. So on node 1, this is the custom built one. This server runs PiHole, which is an ad blocker, and I'm also in the process of installing Linux Kali. And this server's job is to it runs the PiHole server, and then all my other virtual machines here, like Ubuntu, Parrot, Windows 10 server, and I did a Mac VM. I just have these and I just tinker and play around and break things and fix things, and it's just just experience different types of IT work and just learning really. So that's the main job of this server, but its main purpose is to run the PiHole server. So PiHole is installed on a Linux server. So you install Linux server, run some code to get the PiHole server, and then get linked to this page. So it has a lot of information. A lot of people don't like PiHole, but for what I need it for, it does a really good job. And I have seen people say it doesn't work for them, but I found that you need to put your PiHole IP address in your router's DNS settings, and then on PiHole's DNS settings I put my router, and then since I did that it worked, but beforehand it wasn't. And then it just keeps track of every single request sent through the network from your different devices, and yeah, for what it is, it does a great job. So that's server 1, and this OS will finish installing hopefully. So node 2, sorry, this one's server 3. So this one is the Dell R410. I've just got a Windows machine here, just because I don't have a reason why it's there, it just is. But this one runs, I think it's called turnkey core, which once that ISO is installed, you run Docker, and then from Docker I run Portainer, and Portainer is basically it's like the GUI of Docker. You just pull images really quickly, and it just makes life a lot easier. And so this VM's job is to host my team's website for our business we're going to be launching soon, with a store and all our other services we can offer. This was running in a container, but then it had a backup issue, which most of the time would crash the website. So I restarted the whole website and did it in a VM, and the backup has worked ever since. And because of that, it's backed up every single day. Just in the event it does go down, I can just get it back up quickly. And on a quick note, in Proxmox, if you have your summary here, it tells you your uptime of your servers, all your hardware information, and all this information of your server load and CPU usage and your network traffic, just to keep track of your numbers and see what's actually going on with your system. So at the moment, that's its only job, but these are all future proof, so whatever we do in the future with the business, it's ready to go. And then this is node 2, so the second server. We haven't gotten in order, sorry, but after the website crashing and going down, I made the IBM server a full Proxmox backup server, which backs up my whole entire home lab network. So this backup over here backs up every single virtual machine on my network, but then I also did a separate backup just for Portainer, because I just felt better Portainer having its own backup. And yeah, Portainer backs up every day, and then my virtual machines backs up once a week, as they're not that important. And if like PiHole goes down, it takes 5 minutes to get up and running. So this is Portainer. So I've got 6 containers running. Once you learn Docker and understand what it is, this makes life a lot easier in the home labbing area and just IT in general. So I've got 6 containers. I've got this Linux server here, which is a bookmark page I'll show you. And then I've got a proxy manager for my website. And then I use WordPress to edit my website, which I do know people don't like, but I find it works well at the moment for what we need it for. And that's pretty much Docker. It's got app templates, so you can just really pick and choose whatever you want, or you can go to images and literally just pull an image from the Docker Hub website. And it's copy and paste, and you pull it. That's how easy it is, and it runs within seconds. I can do more videos on how to set up PiHole and Portainer and Proxy Manager if you guys want that. So this is the Proxy Manager that hosts my website, that lets me use my domain name instead of my IP address, and that's its only job, is to make that connection. I can't click on this because it will show you the website address, which is not released yet. And with hosting your own website, I think it's an awesome idea. And with this, you can get SSL certificates and just renew them. It's really easy to do, and I can go into this more in depth if people want that. And this, it updates all the time, like every second. So Heimdall or Himdall, I can't say that word, but this is the bookmarks page, which I think, other than the original bookmarking setup, this is a lot better. Mine's very messy at the moment because it's not organised, but this is set as my home page, and you literally just link all your IP addresses or web addresses all to your server here. So you would go down here, click application list, you can add an application, and literally just paste your link here, or your IP or your website link up here, and click save, and it appears here. And then you can move these around and just have fun, really. So as far as software, that's all I'm running at the moment, because my main focus is our business and getting that up and running, and me and my team are working every day on it, because we're excited for what we can help people with. And this YouTube stuff is just upload videos of the journey, and hopefully maybe get some subscribers on the way. I think it'd be better in the future to look back at videos instead of just photos we've taken. So this is our Facebook page, if you want to give it a like. Our Instagram. These are updated pretty regularly of new things we're doing. over here you have to log in. We've got a little stock pile happening for the store, and yeah, we just post on what we're doing, what we're up to. We do have new logos on the way, so that's going to be awesome. And that's our Twitter page. So there is a hardware video coming. I was going to put it in this video, but it's just going to take too long to do, and I've got two little kids at the age of 2 and 1, so I don't have a lot of free time. But that's pretty much it. So hope you enjoyed it, and I'll get to the hardware video in the next few weeks. But any questions, feel free to leave a comment, and I can go in more depth on how to set up these basic services that really change the game in your home network. So thanks guys.